Kia ora everyone. Thanks to everyone who's managed to like and join the new page. As you all know, my streaming is now going to be only available on Zeb Jackson Live, so please make sure you get friends and family to like this page rather than my personal page. We're just going to go and investigate around the outskirts first before we head into Parliament grounds, just to see what's changed around here, what's been added, what's disappeared. We've had a lot of vehicles that have disappeared from this street. So this is Molesworth Street. I'll double check that. But it's right outside the law school, across the road from the Beehive. Since the concrete blocks got dropped this morning, as you know, the police are now only allowing one-way exit out of the Parliament entrances, the streets around Parliament. So now we are able to leave Parliament, however, cars are all being prevented from returning. The police are standing at each and every entrance, and sorry, my dog almost hit my scooter. Yes, the police are standing at each entry to the camping grounds, aka the streets surrounding Parliament, and they are still allowing certain supply vehicles through, however they're not letting any other vehicles into the roads surrounding Parliament. Here's some of the camps around one side of the law school. It's part of the University of Wellington. They have had their own security guards in here patrolling every now and then, however they are not moving on any protesters as far as I'm aware. They've actually been pretty good about the situation. Here you can see some of the concrete blocks that were put down this morning. There's the last bus stop that I was sitting on top of, trying my best to stick to the framing. Yeah, this is the street that was full of police when we first came through. Kia ora. And now we've got nothing but these concrete blocks. I believe some of these concrete blocks already have some writing and things on them. Positive messages, unity, love, freedom, things like that. I can see one here that says the love connection. Excuse all the toots, guys. We do have signs around the outskirts saying toot for freedom or toot for slaughter. It's been really cool seeing cars. Sometimes tooting all the time. Yeah. So the police put these concrete blocks down this morning as part of a traffic management plan, as they are calling it. It was just to keep a separation between what's happening within the protest and everyone being able to get around safely out here. It was really hostile this morning. The tension was really high when they came through. They started at about 3:30 this morning. By the time I got there, it was 4:30. We didn't have any warning that they were coming, although I have heard that some people may have been aware and just didn't let the rest of us know, which is unfortunate, but hopefully we can try and interview one of those people at some stage. Here's the University of Wellington. And if we come through here, this tent we were walking through yesterday, and they were giving big rounds of applause every time people walked through. It was it was really uplifting. So again, this is just around the outside of the law school here. Oh, I'm so sorry guys, audio issues. I only just saw the message. My finger could possibly have been covering the microphone. Oh, And second problem, sometime between my 4:30 live stream this morning and now, I have managed to have I've either misplaced my stabilizer that was so generously donated, or it has been stolen. I'm not sure which at this moment. I've been frantically trying to find it, but no luck. So apologies if the video is a bit shaky. I'll try and organise another stabilizer before my next video. So we're just heading around the other side of the law school, and I actually haven't been around this side before, so I'm not really sure what we're going to find. Looks like people are airing out or drying out mattresses and bedding and things. There's some clothes maybe somebody's washing hanging on the bike racks. I'm pretty sure this space is all still available for camping if anyone's still considering coming down. It looks like someone's brought down a little kitchen of sorts. And they've even got a fire extinguisher. I can see that. Health and safety. Oh yeah, fresh water, wastewater. They've got a pump action sink here. Rubbish down there, obviously. Very cool. Some people are using sandbags and bottles of water to tie down their guy ropes. There's a lot of rubbish bins around here. For example, this one just between the tents that are not being emptied by the law school or by the council anymore. As you can see, it's not overflowing, and it's actually been emptied by organisers here every day, sometimes several times a day if needed. So this is actually part of the family area. There are a lot of families camped in here, which is cool to see. Yesterday they had a skateboard ramp just over there, and the kids looked like they were having a lot of fun. Oh, there's a sign over there. I'll just go see what that says. There's been a lot of makeshift signs going up, just with whatever people want to communicate. So, sharing circle, if wet, it's happening in David's tent at 1:30. Cracker, cheese, tea and coffee at 7 PM. Fruit platter, potluck. Very cool. If anyone's here on site, head down there and yell for David. We're on the other side of the law school now. Right, and now we're around the front of the law school, the beehive just over the road there. Take note, whānau, have a look around on the ground as we're walking through. I can honestly say I struggle every day to find any bits of litter on the ground. I do look, but I think the problem is everybody else is looking as well. This is definitely a clean, looked after place. There's lots of little doggy bowls around. Right, let's head back out over the road and we'll head through Parliament and see what's going on. There always seems to be something fun happening. One of the main entrances to Parliament on the Beehive end, on the Beehive side. We've got wardens out here. They do such an awesome job of looking after us, and if anything goes down, they're onto it straight away. Kia ora, brother. Right, it looks like the kia ora. It looks like the cotton candy guys have finished up and they've head back to the Bay of Islands maybe. This has popped up. This is new. A crypto korero hub. Without trying to offend them, I have no idea how crypto is related to this protest. I'm sure it is. I'm sure it is. But I don't know. I have no idea. Got one of our hairdressers set up over here, one of the barbers. We're not charging for any of these haircuts, everything's free. He has put a sign down saying koha welcome. Here's our harakeke tent. It started off with one beautiful wahine. This wahine at the back here, she was weaving in here by herself for the first few days, and then all of a sudden people started sitting down around her, and now what do you know, people come here every day to help weave kete, puti puti flowers, portai hats. You can see a couple of the woven hats up there, the portai. Gorgeous. This is Papa Hune's tent. So I believe Papa Hune is doing some live streams as well. He's been doing amazing. One time we came in here and they were chopping up, they were deboning 2 whole. They look like mutton carcasses. Oh my gosh! Look, we've even got dog food available here. They got a Bain-Marie that wasn't here yesterday. This is the community pātaka. So a community food cupboard of such. Here you can, basically whatever you need, you can help yourself, you can grab it. There's noodles, biscuits, toilet paper, chippies, cereal, canned foods, Milo, coffee, everything, anything. They're also taking donations of supplies for anyone who can contribute. And there's also what looks like farm-raised chicken, lentils and sweet potato recipe. Oh my gosh, I thought it was chicken food at first look, and I was like, whoa, are we getting more chickens? So go to Pack and Save, get these avocados 4 for $3, or come here whānau and get some free. Down here we've got some women's supplies, toothpaste, toothbrushes, sanitary items, some bags, more toilet paper, soaps and hygiene things.
Help yourself.
Fire. Kapai, I'm live streaming. Fire, is Papa Hune in need of anything at the moment, supplies wise?
It's fun.
I do a shout out every day for what the tents need.
Ask the lovely lady over here. She does the post. She does the post. Oh? You do the post.
Nothing?
Sorry, she does the post.
No, I'm not recording you, babe.
No, sure.
I've faced it away. The camera's facing the other way. No, I don't do that. I just come past there and update all the supply needs every day with the whānau that are following me back home. Anything that Papa Hune needs down here?
Just fruit,
Fruit. Apples as well? No apples. Yep, kapai.
What they love is bananas and watermelon.
Bananas and watermelon.
Water station, they know they love
Yeah. Alright, kapai. Thank you, Fire. Alright, so you heard that, you guys. If anyone can help support Papa Hune's tent, They are after donations of fruit, particularly bananas and watermelons. Please, no more apples. We've had a huge influx of donated apples from all sorts of places, and I think the kids are struggling to keep up with the supply here. Here's the kids area. We don't really go in there. We don't need to get the young tamariki on camera, but they are there. They're having craft sessions, music sessions, movie nights. Have a look up here. Here's some of, this is sort of where the kids area hangs their communication. Wonky Donkey Man. We've got every night it's a kids movie night. Last night they had the Bee Movie. The night before that they had Megamind. And it looks like tonight's Hotel Transylvania. So if you're in the city, come on down for movie night at 8:30 with the kids. There's also a kids play group here. They do lots of different activities together. Very cool. Alright. Here's the Hare Krishna tent. Now they were out this morning with their music trying to calm people when everything was going down. And they're still here, keeping the peace and the music going. Beautiful. Oh. Looks like we've got some free henna happening over here. Yeah, I'd love to. Oh, cool. I am live streaming, is that okay? Yep, sweet. Oh man.
How's your day?
Well, it's suddenly getting better. No, are you okay with being on camera?
Yeah. Yeah.
Cool, no worries. Do you do this professionally?
Yes.
Really? Where are you from?
Christchurch.
Yeah? Have you just arrived? Or?
I came Saturday.
Oh, beautiful.
I was only supposed to stay 2 days.
Yeah.
And then ended up staying 2 more. Well, my Jetstar flight was delayed. And then they were like, here, change it. And I was like, okay, I'll change it to Tuesday.
Awesome.
How about you?
I've come from just north of Gisborne.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, so I'm just here. I'm actually here on my honeymoon.
Oh, congratulations.
Yeah, just got married and we came through.
What a way to spend your honeymoon.
Yeah. Oh, absolutely. We've got the best view in the world, the Beehive. It's great.
So did you just come today?
Oh, no. I've been here, I think.
Okay, you've been here. Cool.
I think 8 days now.
Oh, nice.
Just live streaming right throughout the day.
Nice.
Yeah. Oh, check this out, guys. We're getting a bit of henna done.
Have you had henna before?
I did get some off Wish, I think, at one stage, and did some myself, but
cool.
definitely nothing as pretty as this.
Well, I hope you like flowers, because that's where we're going
Sure
today.
do. Flowers
Sometimes
all over my dress.
Sometimes I don't even know what I'm going, and I just do it and see what comes out for the person.
Oh,
Everyone's
pretty.
hand is different, so you never know.
Yeah. And how long does that take to set? Is it like...
Yeah, it'll take about 15 minutes to dry, especially
cool.
less if you're in the sun.
Yeah.
And once it's dry, just let it flake off, and then it will stain tomorrow.
Awesome.
Well, there you go.
Oh, so pretty.
There you go.
Thank you so much. That's so cool. Thank you. Have a great day. Oh, cool. Wasn't expecting to get that done. This is the essential oils tent. So if you need some holistic healing with essential oils, no charge, of course. That's where it is. Here's one of our Kaumatua tents. This is a security tent. Unfortunately, we can't take our live streaming there for obvious reasons. Here is our first aid tent. This is our Parliament first aid tent. We've obviously got a medic truck out there as well, I'm sure you've seen. This place, once it popped up, wow, it just grew so fast. You know, everyone got real organised and it just all came together. They're handing out things like vitamin C powder, vitamin C tablets, offering advice on how to combat illnesses. If anyone sprains their ankle, anything like that, come straight here, get some advice. I came here for some advice when I had a tension headache. And this is new. We've got a whole lot of aloe vera out here now. So this has obviously been donated. There's cut, and there's also plants in pots. That's a pretty big one. I mean, compare that to my hand. That's a pretty big plant. So this little whare has developed in this tree. So this is a bad sign, just under. And there's someone who hangs their things up in the tree there. It's kind of cool. Reminds me of Tarzan. Another rest area for anybody who needs to sit down. Over here is the Health Forum New Zealand. The Health Forum is here just bringing attention to those who have been affected by a vaccine injury, or even as in Rory's case, with vaccine fatality, post-vaccination fatality. So anyone with vaccine injury stories are encouraged to register them here. Over here is the Women and Children's Lounge. We call into them every day on our lives and just check in with them, see how they're doing. We've got all sorts for the kids here. Snacks, baby wipes, nappies, all sorts of clothing donations, anything you can imagine really. It looks like there are some baby grows that have been donated. And it looks like they've reset up in here.
Yeah, go and change to the game.
Yeah. You got to do something, don't you? Keep yourself busy.
Yeah.
So this is inside. They keep a lot of their supplies in here. Look at all those nappies.
And orders. We just keep getting overloaded with stuff. So.
Yeah, heaps of nappies. That's awesome. And again, everything here is free.
About 5 o'clock in the morning, and then by 9 it's
baby formula, snacks, more snacks, hygiene products, rash creams, toothpaste, shampoo, conditioners, lots of sunscreen there. And through here is just a rest area. Can't see any tamariki in here at the moment, so this is probably the first time we've been able to show what's inside this tent. It's like just for mamas and babies and parents and caregivers, just to come with their babies if babies need a nap or a feed or whatever they need really. And how are you doing for supplies, Fire? Still after those individual sachets?
Yeah, because we'll still be getting all those
the tins. Yeah.
No sachets have been in yet, but this is something that we're looking for.
You're looking for this?
Spraying our tent to make it smell nice.
This particular brand or any kind of eucalyptus? This? Whānau, if anyone can donate any of this stuff, the Women and Children's tent here is after some, and they're also still after some baby formula, but they really would prefer to get it in individual sachets rather than in these tins. Due to health and safety, they can't open the tins, they have to give away a whole tin, and it would be a lot easier for them if they could just give away sachets. Look, we've got sanitary pads here, bags, and there's some tamariki in the tent here just having a play, but we won't shoot too much.
Have you been down for the kids club?
No, I haven't. I don't.
So the kids club is down by...
Alright, kids having fun. Oh, we've got a security tent here too now. That's awesome. Cool. We've got all sorts of notice boards over here. So this is where things are communicated about what's happening, who's lost what, who wants to start doing what. If you want to start a garden here, well, hold on, we've already got a garden. If you want to start another garden here, put something up on the notice board here.
Yeah, okay, thank you.
If you can donate, volunteer or provide accommodation, please go to www.processnz.com to register. Someone's looking for help to set up a compost. I'm not sure if they have already got a compost bin. I assume that is needed. Someone's looking for a ride to Auckland. Freedom Camp School parent-teacher meeting. That's cool.
Thank you.
So I'll just cover this person's name, but just over here we've got someone who's offered to come and get you. So she's offered to come and get you if you're in need of a shower, bath for yourself or your kids or whatever. We've got lots of offers like that around here, and it's really cool. I guess we're going to head down Freedom Drive. Rach, I've just seen your comment about asking if there's any truth to the rumours that concrete blocks are there to keep supplies from coming in. That's incorrect. So the police have put the concrete blocks down as part of a traffic management plan, and their intent is not to keep supply vehicles in, but more to prevent more protesters from coming onto the site. So they don't want any more vehicles here, and they've provided one-way traffic management for any protesters who want to take their vehicles off-site. They can take them off-site whenever they want, they just can't come back on-site. They are allowing certain supply vehicles to come through. However, if you are making a private supply delivery, as in, not from a branded organisation or something, then it's likely you'll just have to park your car nearby, and the wardens here are really helpful. They're stationed on every entry, and the wardens will organise for people to help you get your supplies out of the car and down to the supplies tent if that's what you're doing. Carrie, oh my god, are there that many babies there? Yes, there are a lot of babies here. There are a lot of children here. I could actually go so far as I think 50%, at least 50% of the people here are here with their families.
Just the amount of people. Hello.
Kia ora. So this is the main clothing tent. Had lots of donations in here. Last time we came through they were looking for just donations of summer clothes really, because those things have really gone out. Yep, everything's free here. You can help yourself to any of the clothing you want. Just come on in, help yourself. There's women's stuff. Most of the kids' stuff is over at the kids' tent. There's shoes, gumboots, ponchos, whatever you might need. But yeah, if you're thinking of donating more supplies, as far as I'm aware, only summer things, please. Is that right, Fire? Or anything? Still asking for anything? It does change fast, doesn't it? Okay. I'll correct myself there. They are still looking for donations of good quality clothes for any season. That would be amazing if anyone can send them down if you know someone coming through. Actually, I was going to check if admin needed anything. They've taken away their whiteboard that was outside here listing everything they're after. Out here we've got some fans, help yourself to sunscreen, toiletries, rubbish bags, cable ties, and even dog food if anyone needs dog food. If anyone's down here, you can come down to the admin tent to register any skills you might have. Like if you're a nurse or a physicist, or if you're a teacher, if you're a plumber, anything. If you've got those sort of skills, come down to the admin tent and register those skills here.
Some Gremlin yet? You from Gremlin?
Is this the updated needs? Yeah. Halfway, right. You said the admin tent. We've got the updated needs here. They've shifted from the whiteboard onto this piece of paper now. Right. So we've got tents, airbeds, bed rolls, masking tape, duct tape, ropes, rubbish bags, soap, shampoo, conditioner, men, women and children's underwear, vivids, whiteboard markers, solar showers, lip balm, hair ties, sun hats, umbrellas, big fans ×2. I assume they are electrically powered fans, sun hats, sunglasses, post-it stickers, hairbrushes, combs, cotton, needles, What else we got? Extension cords, razors for men and women, drawing pins, wipes and bottles of water. Ngā mihi whānau, if you can help with any of that. Right. Voices for Freedom are over here. I believe these t-shirts are being sold. Is that right? How much are the t-shirts? Sorry? $20 each. Oh, cool.
Yeah, 30% discount.
Beautiful. Keep hugging. I like that. What's that? Voices for Freedom. And can people order these online?
Yeah.
Yep. Where do they go? Voices for Freedom website? Yep. So if you want to order one of those t-shirts online, you can go to the Voices for Freedom website at www.voicesforfreedom.co.nz. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Right, here is one of the main performance areas. They're obviously having a break at the moment. I'm sure they'll be back with some more good live music. Kia ora. Yep, this is one of those famous quotes from Jacinda. Not only will there be no forced vaccinations, but those who choose to opt out won't face any penalties at all. 20th of September 2020. Our laundry angels. For those who are wondering how we're getting our laundry done here, we have what we refer to as laundry angels, and these are majority of these people are Wellington locals who they may not be here every day, but they are supporting us from home. And you just name, put all your dirty laundry in a bag, name and put your phone number on the bag. Then the angels will come through once a day. They will pick it up, take it home, wash it, dry it and bring it back for you, and you'll be contacted when it's returned. So it's a really cool system. I don't know whose idea it was, but it works. It's really cool. This is the midwives tent, and this is Freedom Lane. This is the midwives tent, and if you're a midwife and have been affected by the last couple of years in any way, please go to share your story at Telegram or Facebook at Dear NZ MPs.
That's not only about midwifery stories.
Oh, not just midwifery.
No, this is the midwifery tent. We're representing midwives who have been mandated.
Thank you for correcting me.
Is everybody's work. We're asking everybody to put their hands to heart and heart on paper and handwrite their truth and drop it off here, or come and sit and write it. So that's not about midwifery, but we're the midwives holding that space too of people's grief.
So you heard that at home. If you've been affected in your work in any way whatsoever during this hard time, please get onto Telegram or Facebook and look up Dear NZ MPs and share your story. That would be awesome.
Yeah, great.
Kia ora. This is Freedom Forest. We've come by here every day. It's pretty cool. They've planted, actually every time I come past there's more trees. There's 3 pongas that got planted first, and then as you can see a few more things have been planted. Is it an avocado tree? I'm only guessing. Some grasses, some grass there. There's some lime that we had delivered that we were using to deal with the decomposition of the straw. Yeah, looks like got some spinach there. I'm not sure what's planted in here. More spinach. Some aloe vera has gone into the ground. Hopefully that makes it. And we've got a little fern over there. It's pretty cool. And we've also got this letterbox here at 1 Freedom Hill. And this wasn't here before. This is obviously one of those stones you find lying around. And it just says, "But as for you, be strong and do not give up, for your work will be rewarded." Okay, you know what? I wonder if the kids station are getting kids to do anything like this. No, I wasn't sure why they needed the plant stuff either, Graham. And basically, when I asked in one of my previous live streams, the man advised me that he just wanted to have, he'd been here a couple of weeks already, and he just wanted to have a nice front yard for his tent. We've got all sorts of people here, and that's okay. This is the Freedom Book that everyone is way. I firmly believe this book is going to go down in history. And it's got all sorts of messages all through it. Oh, hold on. Looks like we've got a new book. So when we went through this, not yesterday, the day before, it was almost completely full. So it looks like they've started on a new book. So that's nice. And also in our Freedom Letterbox, we've got this little thing here. That's just fair, not fair. Unite Against Discrimination. Oh, I'm so sorry, guys. I must have had my hand across the microphone again. My bad. As I mentioned earlier, I seem to have misplaced my stabilizer for my phone sometime between this morning's live stream and now. And so my hands are holding my phone. This is one of the main Kaumatua tents that's right up on the front line here. Yes, my hand was on the speaker, I'm so sorry. So this is one of the Kaumatua tents. They get teas and coffees brought around for them, pie brought around for them. And it's just a general rest area for them in the shade. For superannuants, Kaumatua Ahika, keeping the home fires burning.
I want to be absolutely clear, we are in dire need of this. We need your skill set. If you are here, it is all hands on deck. All hands on deck. Every single person has a seat at the table. No one is an exception. If your skill set is like mine, I'm the uncle who likes to tease kids. That's my skill set. I go around and I tease all the kids, I rough them up, make sure I give them lots of lollies, and then I'm out. You guys have got uncles like that in your family. If you're one of those, that's your skill set, you bring it. If you are a tradesman, we need you. If you are a plumber, if you are a hairdresser, if you work in the back of the kitchen, we need you. Everyone has a seat at the table. You know, I look upon this place here and I've seen so many things happen. Most of all, what I've seen is the hearts and the minds of my fellow countrymen have now got a cause to unite together. Before I used to walk and avoid people, not because of social distancing, not because of this pandemic. I didn't have a cause to fight for. Now I've got it. And I'm not necessarily just looking at it. I can tell you've got children. Oh, sorry, I wasn't. Have you got children? My bad. Okay, yeah, I wasn't actually pointing at you. I was like being general. It's all good. I know you guys have got children, and I know you guys have got jobs. And I've got a job, and I've got children as well. And I want to stand here, and I want to fight for your jobs, and I want to fight for your children. But I want you to fight for my job as well. I want you to fight so that I can get my job back. Fight for me. Fight for my children. Stand up for them. I've lost contact with my family. Stand up for me. So in closing, I just want to, I've been asked to deliver a prayer. And I just want to be respectful as well for those of us that are not of a Christian background. As I said before, remain skeptical. The words that I use, they are my words. I'll take ownership of them, full responsibility for them. You do not have to, and I give you that permission now.
Let's head down here. This is right down the middle.
I just want to thank you for every person here.
Here's another Kaumatua tent, or just a tent for anyone who wants to rest.
Made for a purpose. I pray that as we unite together and as we commune together,
Here's the Hare Krishna tent.
that all that hard work and discussing the issues that really matter to us.
Still keeping the peaceful music going. We've got some interesting signs there. Love and truth will prevail. Vaccine passports, QR codes are a surveillance state. Jacinda, tell us about Klaus Schwab's. I'll be honest, I don't know who Klaus Schwab's are, but I'm sure some of you may understand the reference. Every act of kindness is a boost to your immune system. Beautiful. kids play area. It's all fenced off for them now. That's new. Looks like we've got a beautiful angel here. What is this? Creator space? Democracy is dead. Our country is hurting. Absolutely. Oh, check out all the potatoes. Now, I came through here this morning. I just want to double check I didn't leave my stabilizer here. Hey Freya, I came through this morning and I've lost my phone stabilizer that I use for my filming. You didn't see a random grey object that was left here this morning?
About what time was it?
It would have been...
No, it's better. Shall I come over and punch it on the Yeah. Can I help you? Okay. What does it look like?
It's a stick that my phone connects to. It's about that. Like you see people walking around with them, holding the phone. Yeah. It's like a selfie stick, but it's not. It's got a gimbal balancer on it. Yeah, and I left it somewhere this morning, and I know I stopped by here for the powdered milk. So I was just wondering if I left it here. Kia ora. Yeah, I've misplaced my stabilizer some stage this morning, and I remember calling in for the milk powder, but I'm just retracing my steps.
I feel like you still I feel like when your phone changed.
My phone
When
changed?
your phone changed because we got the stabilizer.
Oh yeah, no, I came back. I did a big walk around without my phone on it.
Yeah, that's what I mean. So
Yeah,
the last time it was on
It wasn't connected to my phone. Yeah. But that's all good. If it's not here, I'll go try the kitchen. See if it's come out there. Kia ora Whaia. My number's there anyway. Right. Sorry guys. Yeah, that's a possibility. It could have been stolen, Graham, but hopefully not. Hopefully I've just done something silly with it. I do silly things from time to time, so would not be surprised. The other place I went after this morning's live streaming was the main kitchen tent, because I took the milk powder from there over to the kitchen for their coffees. So we'll go for a walk to the kitchen, come along, see what we find on the way. You're right back. Right, so we're just outside Parliament Grounds now. Just heading up to the main food tent. There are so many doggies here, they're so cute. But it's like having little four-legged ounces of therapy walking around that you can touch and help calm you if you're feeling a bit worked up.
That's just the way it'll have to go.
So here's where I came this morning. Can't see it around here, but I will definitely ask someone. So this is just behind the kitchen at the supplies tent. I'm just going to ask here if maybe I left it here.
Love you guys. See you guys.
Oh, more people got to head off.
Hey, if I come in tomorrow, what do you need? Full bottle of water? What do you reckon, dear? Right, 3 every minute.
I've just come from the admin tent and they've said they definitely need more bottles of water.
Yeah, okay. Yeah. Yeah, okay. Thank you very much.
Oh, cooking up more sausages. Oh, I've got some nice meat patties there too. Beautiful.
No problem, I'll just...
Some ladies over here
good.
just buttering some bread. Hey brother, are you able to help me? No, I don't think he heard me. Oh well.
You know, I don't want to be a part of that whole antagonistic kind of look.
So these girls over here busy prepping, getting some bread buttered. Got a whole lot of apples down here, baby wipes, some meat. Up there is the wish list. I won't show it. As usual, there is a phone number up there, so I'm trying to keep away from phone numbers. But the wish list here at the supplies tent behind the kitchen, the main kitchen is looking for donations of muesli bars, juice boxes, bacon, up and goes, lemons, large baked bean tins, trays of water, empty water bottles, fruits but not apples, extra large size gloves, disinfectant spray, coffee beans, coffee cups, gazebo for the recycling, and 4 huge pots. That's what they're looking for here. Kia ora whaia. Hey, I swung by this morning after I did a live stream and I've put my stabiliser down somewhere. So it holds my phone, it keeps it stable while I'm live streaming. You might have seen others carrying one. And one of the places I was hanging around was the coffee table out there. Is there any chance anything's been handed in? Or it's a dark grey looking thing.
Every single day. Over the weekend there are a lot of sites.
Yeah, like one of those.
And people who are just nosy, you know?
It's hard to describe. Yeah?
No.
I got
I cannot see it here. Can't see it here.
well, otherwise they're bushy. I
Right, sorry guys, bear with me. I'm just looking for my stabiliser.
I don't know.
No, that's okay. Is there anyone else that I should check with here before? No, cool. Yeah, all good. No worries. Thank you so much. All right, no luck with stabiliser here, bugger. It's all right. Okay, let's go over and see what the other side of the Parliament buildings is up to. Got wardens at every entrance, keeping people safe, removing troublemakers, and just helping with anyone's emergency needs, pointing them in the right direction. Alright, sorry guys, let me just have a quick drink. Rob, Papa Huni, will buy you another one. I'll exhaust all other options first, mate. There's still a possibility I've dropped it in the bus somewhere. As you all know, I live in my 9-metre house bus with my husband, and as much as you'd think you wouldn't be able to lose something when you live in a 9 by 3 metre, 1 room kind of environment, I do manage to lose things there all the time. Right, so there's the beehive back there. There's our churro truck that's giving out free churros. And here's the other side of where people are camping. Organisers here are emptying all the bins within this site. Mandates are divisive. Passport system is definitely divisive. COVID is over.
Oh, not what I wanted.
So I believe the protesters, they did drop these bollards when we were first here, but some whiz on the electrics has put these bollards back up so that these tents can string their guy ropes to it. Up here is our makeshift church. Service and prayers here. Oh, is there service here? Or is it just prayers and worship? Prayers and worship here, 7 a.m. and 10 a.m. and 7 p.m. now. Okay, so they're having 2 worship and prayer services here every day now. That's new. There's a whole lot of chalk that's gone down on the ground here. What does that say? Blessing to life forevermore. Ake 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 amene. Oh, and there's a picture of a cross there. Eva, can I show you our bus? Yeah, well, I'll be heading back to the bus at the end of the live stream. I usually start all my live streams from the bus and walk out, and you guys get to see everything I see. But yep, we'll go back to the buses. Got my husband there looking after it with our 2 dogs at the moment. So here's our main line, our front line here. The police are usually holding the line. Yep. So they're all looking pretty good. Looks like a smaller number than normal officers out here today. They certainly don't have that double line anymore with the seats at the back. So they must all be inside having breaks. The sign here saying veggie garden in progress. Please stay off. So who knows what's going down there. All I can see is roses where I am. Although maybe it does look like it's freshly turned over, like maybe someone's been in there weeding. So we'll just head outside these main gates on this side of Parliament. I haven't been over here since I had to run this morning. And if you watched that last live stream, you'll know that I do not enjoy running at all. Kia ora. We've got some small police presence here down the side, and we've got our wardens out here. How's it going, guys?
Hi there.
Going good?
Yeah.
How's it going today?
Good. So cruisy today.
Yeah?
For the weekend.
I'm live streaming. Is anyone happy to be on camera?
About to start down. Probably not the most exciting thing with me.
Oh, I like to check in with you guys from time to time if that's okay. You know, are you guys dealing with any trouble at the moment? How's the day been going?
Started to be honest, but so far so good. Very chill out vibe.
Yeah.
It's great. So,
I like you guys have got some new shades set up here. I'm good. I'm good. Yeah, I spoke to enough of them this morning, I think. But beautiful day.
Oh, yeah.
I'll leave you guys to enjoy, eh?
Yeah, cheers.
See ya. Oh, you're so welcome. Been trying all week. Alright, my body wins, not yours. So there's everyone camping out across the road in the cathedral car park. Everyone's camping in there. Where? I swear there were concrete blocks down there before. Or are they up over the other side of the road now? Hold on, let's go for a walk up here. Because we came through this morning and there were definitely concrete blocks. Ah, yes, I see them. Okay. The concrete blocks are definitely still there. Just at the end here, and they've got a police car blocking the middle section, and that's just so they can manage what vehicles they allow in and out of the grounds here. So if you haven't seen the news this morning or the live streams this morning, the police came in at about 3:30 this morning, and they placed concrete blocks at all road entrances to Parliament grounds. So the campers can no longer freely move in and out of the streets surrounding Parliament. Cars can move out of the grounds, but they cannot come back in. Police will not allow it. They're trying to cut down on numbers here. So a one-way system has been imposed. It looks like the protesters and organisers are being quite compliant with the new situation with the concrete blocks. I haven't seen or heard of anyone trying to move them, but as we know, there's still time for that. Okay, so here's the cathedral here. We've got people camped on the lawn and the other lawn. From what I have witnessed, they seem quite respectful over here. But, you know, I'm camped out on the other side of Parliament, so I don't see what's going on this side all day. And I'll definitely not profess to know what goes on all over the place all day. I can only show you what I'm seeing. Here's the toilets. Now every live stream I try and get into one of the toilets just to check the situation with how clean or how dirty they are. Let's see. Have a quick look in here. Right, there you go. Doesn't get more raw or brutally honest than that. Nice clean toilet. It's the middle of the day. This is the Court of Appeal. People have been camped out here the whole time. I'm surprised the people haven't filled this up yet to make it a swimming pool. Oh, thanks Leon, I appreciate the supportive comments, and everyone, I really do appreciate the supportive comments. It's what keeps me going, doing what I'm doing. So thank you. This is the back of the main food tent. So we'll just go through. There's probably not a lot of pie on at the moment because it's sort of between that lunchtime and dinner time meal. But we'll go see what they've got. So here's the water refill station. Whenever a container gets empty, someone takes off and fills it up. Coffee, drink. Alright, this is one of the larger charging stations here. It's powered by a rather large generator just behind the back here. So we've got one generator here powering the coffee truck, and one generator here looks to be powering this power station. Free coffee truck. They've blacked out all their prices. Specialty milks, everything you need. Apples, help yourself. Kids snacks. I'll tell you what guys, any donations of home baked goods are going down an absolute treat here. If you know someone heading down this way, please get your bake on. It is so appreciated. Right, looks like the sausages might have just started up again. Oh, that's right, we came back just before and we saw them starting the sausages. Oh, look at those bits of steak, you guys. If anything, we're eating like kings and queens here. Check that out. Beautiful. Right. Supplies tent, we were just there a minute ago. Oh, not a minute ago, but you know what I mean. Well, that's an interesting looking truck. That's new. Freedom. It looks like a rocket ship poking out the back there. Oh, thanks, Hone. I appreciate that. Right. Let's go check out the garden beds, eh? I'm really into gardens myself, and if I wasn't live streaming every day, I'd probably be getting my hands dirty in there. Kids area again. And those ladies in the pink are actually private security just for the kids. So they keep an eye out on the kids. There is, or there has been, a creche operating in there when needed. And basically it's just whānau looking after whānau. It takes a village to raise a child and all. Right, the Hare Krishna food tent. They've got food waste recycling in that bin there. And that looks like a nice donation of rosemary in here. A whole lot of avocados, different sort of pumpkins and fruit vegetables. All sorts of things down here. Where is our man we usually talk to? Excuse me?
Yeah.
Oh, I usually talk with, sorry, I've forgotten his name. All the food trucks here, food tents here are trying to encourage people to bring along their own, along their own plates and cutlery if they have them, just so that people can cut down on the single-use waste here with the paper plates and the plastic cutlery and things. Oh, these guys are a bit busy, so we might have to check in with them later or another time. Can you show the Hauora tent past the children's slide? Leon, I am a huge fan of this Hauora tent. We came and did a live feed here when they first opened, and I was actually in here this morning getting treatment for a tension headache, which I've been suffering tension headaches for the last week or so. But in here they do miri-miri, osteopath, reiki, massage, Tibetan sound, romi-romi, and what does it say? Orthobionomy. So I've had a session with the ortho here. There's also a chiropractor. I've had a session with I think it was a chiropractor today. It was really good. The pain in my neck just left. So you can see someone's in here getting treatment now. We're not going to show them too much. We'll let them have their privacy. As you can see, the Hauora tents are completely blocked off from vision, just so everyone can have their privacy while they're receiving some treatments. You've got areas where no shoes are allowed, healing spaces, but it's really cool in there. There's even space to do circles and things if that's what you need to do, just to help you look after your health holistically. And everyone in that Hauora tent is, they're trained professionals. They're not just sort of random people giving you a neck rub. They are, they're physios, they're massage therapists, they're qualified people who have either been mandated out of work or they are still currently working, but they want to support what they're doing down here, so they're volunteering their services. Up here is the love wall, and not yesterday, the day before, we saw them bring in this basketball hoop. As you can see, the kids are really into that. Oh, score, brother. Someone's pitched a tent up here that wasn't here yesterday. Oh my gosh, and there's another skateboard ramp. So that's new here as well. They do a lot of yoga and meditation and sort of exercise fitnessy things. I swear I saw someone doing jump jam at one point. Wow, lots of skateboards. Alright, I'm just going in the middle of all these skateboarders here. Whoops. I'm not sure if those are skateboards that belong to someone or whether they're for anyone to help themselves too. Hey you guys, are these skateboards for anyone to use? Really? That's awesome! I'm live streaming. Can I show you on camera?
Yeah, you can show the camera.
Where are they from?
So we got these donated from Backdoor in Wellington. Yeah.
Shout out to Backdoor Wellington! Hell yeah, that's awesome!
A few of my mates, we just decided to start like a skate school here.
Freedom Skate,
yeah,
yes!
We got this donated as well, this quarter pipe.
Oh
so
man,
anyone can come
so
down, grab a
cool.
skateboard, have a gym. Like any little kids come down, have a gym as well.
Yeah.
Mainly for the kids though, to get them distracted.
You know, it would be cool if anyone's out there who can donate or supply any kids' knee pads or elbow pads.
Yeah, man. Definitely.
I'm sure that would be really appreciated here, you guys.
Like rails or anything like that.
Mats, like gym mats, if anyone's got some they can lend. Wow, that's pretty cool, man. Hey, I'll leave you guys to it. Thank you. Oh, what's this? And a bit of a Poe. This is new. I haven't seen this here before. A sign here, calm before the storm. Music is wealthy. What are you up to, brother? Okay, thank you. Alright. Sorry, just had a hug with a friend. We're back up at the front line where the police are stationed. And this is another rest tent here for anyone who needs to sit down, have a bit of a break. Go around to those veggie beds and see how they're doing. When we went round last time they had all sorts down there, but every time I go past there's always something new that's been added, so I'm looking forward to seeing how it's going. I didn't manage to visit it yesterday, so let's see how much change 2 days has made. Choice. Earthquake in Blenheim. Oh, I hope not too serious, Lauren. Alright, here we are. We're at the community garden, the Free Hive community. So for those who don't know, the beehive here has been nicknamed the Free Hive, and everyone seems to have caught on to that name. The garden, may it nourish our mind, body and soul. So we'll go through it again. We went through it last time, but we'll see if anything new has been added. We've still got our brassicas and coriander and spinach, and I believe that's a cucumber there. Sunflower. That looks like either purple spinach maybe? Was it beetroot? Not sure. And over there we've got some pak choy, some cabbage. Over here we've got parsley. Mesclun, spinach, and up here we've got that's a different kind of mint, I believe. Let's just see the smell. Yeah, that's a mint. That looks like another cabbage. Some more pak choy. That looks like it might be kale. Lots of lettuces over there. Some more over here, more parsleys, lettuces. There's basil down the back there, and I can see 3 tomato plants over here. And over here we've got the I thought it was a capsicum plant, but it looks like it might actually be a chili plant. So Got some chilies growing there, and those lettuces are looking pretty good. There's a rosemary tree down there. That looks like cucumber. Just check the sign. Yep, cucumber. Over here we've got a yellow cherry guava, and there are definitely more plants that have been added since we last came round. Peaches, apples, banana, and what? Oh, sage, yep. Yep. Got lots of rosemary, lemon, so a lot of citrus. Bay leaf. Oh, beautiful. Oh, yep, I see the bay leaf. Oh, rosemary. Oh, wow. And this has obviously been added. Somebody's brought some pots down. Didn't even see these when we first walked down. More aloe vera. And that looks like it might be a makeshift scarecrow. Beautiful. So the people are really determined to start growing some food here. I mean, it's been 2 weeks. How long are we going to be here? No one really knows. It's not like any of us really, well, some of us, I won't go as far as to the majority of us, but some of us don't have any work to go back to, and we all know whose fault that is. Eva, the leaders have not made any announcements that I'm aware of today. Lauren, everyone on Picton, all good? I'm not sure about Picton. I am only really following what's here happening in Parliament. Yes, Graham, I hope that everything has finished by the time the kai has grown, but I'm not going to hold my breath. Right, so it looks like some more live music is setting up over here. They put on some cool old school tunes there. It's really neat. We've got our wardens here looking after people at the entrance. Rach, yes, someone mentioned there was an earthquake down in Blenheim. I certainly didn't feel anything, but that doesn't mean it didn't happen. So over here is our bus, whānau. This is the bus. I've been living on this bus for the last 2.5 years, and you honestly couldn't pay me enough to live back in a house. We've made our generator available over here to anyone who needs to charge phones and whatnot. We've got a little koha jar just for anyone who can contribute to the cost of filling our generator, so that we can keep offering it up for people who need to charge it. And someone was asking to see inside the bus. There's my lovely husband. For those who don't know, we are here on our honeymoon. Yay! This is our puppy Jessica, and this is Frankie. They're both little girls. We've got a third dog, but he is a bit larger. He's a Huntaway cross, and he's being babysat by Mum. But this is our bus. We've got a double bed here, seats at the front, stereo, house-sized fridge, freezer, stove, sink. Excuse the mess. There's our bed. Full-size shower, which doubles as a storage space, and here, our bathroom. Yeah. So there you go, the whole 3-second tour, and it's done. So anyway, whānau, we'll leave it there. I'm going to sit down, have a rest, have something to eat, and we'll be back on another live a little bit later tonight possibly, or maybe not till tomorrow morning. I'll let you guys know. Thanks for following. Please share. Kia ora whānau.